specifications of what I'm looking to do and the sort of dashboard system. So I want something where it has at least one of my GTPs. We can start with just one, and then eventually if it could make a list, that would be great. So the one we're talking about is diffusion test, then a pencil icon so I can edit it. And then this has been filled out a little bit, but name, description if you want, and then instructions, you can see it's blank, and that's it. And then we don't need conversation starters or upload files yet. Let's do that in a different phase. What's important is that there's this blank instruction sheet. So in advance, I've written this. So it says what's wrong, and you might have seen this before, but it's about, you can pause this and read this, acting as a friend, and then I'm not getting dinged for medical advice anymore. When analysis is asked for, the tone of the therapist is empathetic and friendly. This is not a conversational chatbot. The workflow is display text and give a writing prompt, then analyze text, then check it. So again, I'm not asking you to put this in and build it. I'm asking you to build something that has a blank instruction window and I can put in whatever I want. So these are the instructions. Then it says what's wrong. The user clicks the what's wrong button. That's not quite right. Anyway, just leave it for now. It works fine. Once the person enters the problem, it gives a 100-word response. When done, do you want to dig deeper? So that's very important that it says display the prompt, do you want to dig deeper? If yes, output, tell me more about how you're doing. Then help the user feel better, blah, blah, blah. If input is, I'm looking for Marla, then this is one way that we start Marla mode. So again, it could be looking for Bob, you know. So then output, who is asking? No matter what they input after that, output, okay. So this is what I call mechanical Turk, which is, it looks like it's artificial intelligence, but it's actually just following a script. And so this is what I'm doing at work too, with big systems that say, hey, teach me about this initiative. I'm like, hello, welcome to our initiative. So anyway, then you output, what is making you upset now? Then output, let's break it down. There's 6 types of cognitive fusion, then match their problem with one of the 6 types. So here's the 6 types. So I will cut and paste this and then show you how it works. So again, I want a blank. I'm not asking you to make this particular one. I'm looking for this blank instruction prompt maker. So I'm putting it in and fusion with judgments. Okay, so let's say update. It's updating already. Then update, and it'll say, you know, do you want to see your GPT? Okay, there we go. Okay, and then so it'll give me the test version. This sort of works, but this works better. So view GTP, then we'll say, sad, I'm sad about work. Okay, there's the 100 words. Do you want to dig deeper? Remember that part? And then I'm going to say, no, I'm looking for Marla. Now remember, that's the passphrase. So it's going to say, who's asking? See, it says who's asking. And then I'm going to say, Molly. And then remember, it said, who, whatever they say okay. What's making you upset? There's 6 kinds. I feel like everyone at work hates me. So then it's going to pick from the 6 types of fusion, and it says it's fusion with self-concept and, because it can offer to, fusion with judgments. So let's take a look and double check it with the directions, my GPTs, and then diffusion test. And so again, we fed it the 6 broad categories of cognitive fusion, and then there's even a section when it says they have more than one. So it worked as it should. So, but I want it to be changeable. So then watch what I want to do. So then it says, do you want to, if, then it says, I'm looking for Marla, no quotes. Then output, no matter what they input. Okay, so I'm looking for Marla, output, who's asking. Then I want to do this, I want to be able to change it. I want to be able to do exactly what I do here, which is start with one and play with it, and based on what people say, keep modding it. So this is, then I'm going to try this. If input is, I'm looking for Marla, no quotes, output, who is asking, if they say Catherine, go to step 6. So let's add that. If they say Catherine, then go to step 6. Then let's add a step 6. And like I said, it doesn't even care that there aren't like 5 other things. So go to step 6. Go to step 6, so then no matter what output, then output. Step 6, if they say Catherine, then output, I can't help you, you're on your own. So now let's update and try this. View GPT. I'm stressed out about a friend in Africa. Okay, the 100 words. Do you want to dig deeper? No, I'm looking for Marla. It's going to say who's asking. And this time we're going to say Catherine. And if we say Catherine, it's going to say, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You're on your own. If we would have put in anything, any other name, it would have kept going. Well, okay, so that didn't work quite right. And I put it in the wrong order, but see how it says, I can't help you, you're on your own? So then I would go in and I would change it again. But you get the idea. It's what I call the mechanical Turk. And I call it that because mechanical Turk was like a little person inside the machine, and it looks like the machine's doing it, but it's a person. And this looks like it's an AI system with code words and passwords, but it's actually as simple as if they say Catherine, you say this. If they give anything else as an input, it's that. But again, I'm not asking you to build that. I'm asking you to build a blank instruction field that produces this. And it makes the training that easy, and something that I can do myself, and something that I don't need a developer to do, and something I can really do to evolve this with a little bit of help along the way. All right, thank you very much, and talk to you soon.